So, if you're even thinking about getting your PMP certification, you've probably heard the rumors. A massive change is coming in Lansan Lean Arshalok, and it's creating this huge question for thousands of people. Do I rush to take the exam now, or do I wait?
It's the classic dilemma, and the confusion is real. But honestly, understanding what's changing makes the decision a lot clearer. And these aren't small tweaks we're talking about.
Right, let's start with the hard deadline. We're looking at a major overhaul for the PMP exam starting July 1st, Lansan Ling Arshalok. PMI is bumping the question count up to Ipai Bashawu and, more importantly, introducing these highly interactive formats. Think clicking on hotspots and diagrams and matching visual scenarios instead of just picking A, B, or C.
Exactly. And that's a huge psychological shift. It moves the exam away from pure book smarts and forces you to demonstrate tactical, hands-on navigation. It's honestly much closer to how we actually manage projects today. The Lansan Arshalo PMP isn't just a test of what you know, it's a stress test of how you navigate a modern, interactive digital workspace.
It seems like PMI is trying to kill off the whole exam dumps culture. You can't just memorize a list of terms if you actually have to interact with a visual dashboard. The barrier to entry just got a lot higher.
Spot on, they're effectively future-proofing the credential. If you pass this new version, it proves you can handle the messy, non-linear tools of a Lansenling Arshalo office, not just a 1990textbook.
So the how of the exam is getting more interactive, but the actual content is seeing an even more radical redistribution. Let's look at where the points are actually moving.
This is the big one.
The weighting shift is where the real drama is. The business environment section is jumping from just Baffinja Ba all the way to Baffinja Arshalu of the total score. Plus, they're officially integrating AI applications and sustainability into the core content focus.
That Sherba point jump is a loud and clear signal from PMI. They're telling us that if you don't understand ton why a project makes money or how it fits the company's 5-year plan, you're not a complete project manager anymore. In Lanteling Arshalu, the PMP stops being a certificate for getting things done and becomes a certificate for doing the right things for the business.
It's a move from the basement to the boardroom. But to support this new strategic focus, PMI has also completely rebuilt the foundation of the exam, the PMBOK guide.
I see. And that needed a refresh.
The new PMBOK Both edition is officially consolidating everything into one volume. They've cut the Shurat principles down to look and replaced the old process groups with 5 new focus areas that are designed to work for any methodology from agile to predictive.
You know, it's about time moving from cost of finance and integration to governance shows they're moving away from internal jargon and toward actual business functions. It's a much leaner, more practical framework. I'd almost call it the Appleification of project management. It's thinner, more integrated, and cuts the clutter.
So, with the exam changing and the book already out, the million-dollar question for everyone listening is, do you jump in now or do you wait for the new version?
That's the real strategic choice here.
Here's the timeline. You can stick with the current exam until Arling Arlonian Luya Centurit. But if you're brave, there's a pilot program in January Lansenling Arshalu that gives you a Baffinger Arsher discount and a free retake if you fail. And the new study materials for the July Lansenling Arshalu launch won't even be out until April.
My take, if you've already started studying, don't wait. The known is always better than the unknown when your career is on the line. That said, the Baffinger Arsher rebate for the January pilot is a really tempting middle path for anyone who likes being first and isn't afraid of a little risk.
And it's important to remember that the PMP you get in March is the exact same one you get in September. Employers don't see a version number on your certificate.
Exactly. The value is in the 3 letters, not the edition of the book you used to get them. Choose the path that fits your current schedule and study habits, not the one you think looks trendier.
Whether you're racing the clock or waiting for the AI-heavy future, the goal remains the same. Let's just wrap up with the essential takeaways to keep everyone's plan on track.
Got it. To break it down, here's what you need to remember. First, the hard deadline, Arling Arlunians here at Irit, is the global switchover date. After that, the old exam is gone forever. Second, the strategic shift, the business environment topic, is tripling in weight, from Baifanjaba to Baifanjar, making it a make or break section. Third, the testing is now interactive, using hot spots and visuals. Fourth, there's that pilot opportunity in January Lansenling Arshalu, with a Baifanjar rebate and a free retake. And finally, the new PMBOK guide is just way more streamlined, focusing on bigger concepts like finance and governance, not just cost and integration.